Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Marlins taking on the Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch coming up, and starting this one, number 16. What do you have on him?
It's a tough bet in this one.
All right, ready to go here, and now number 12, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. 3-1 now. That one ripped right center field. It's a ball. You want to talk about kicking off your Major League career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Now here is Christian Vasquez.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up. The curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily. So you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Juan Gonzalez getting ready to hit. That one misses. 2-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And another ball. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher tonight, Matt Andrees.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
go for the last half of the inning. Now, number 2.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one drilled left field. Gonzalez makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty.
Oh. Careful.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Beltran. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, hand that ball over to a reliever.
To second, and he's out. This play doesn't cost them. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Larry Doble. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Over on the dirt. Go to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way. And then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye. And it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Next to hit, Tony Perez. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. That's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Johnny Damon. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Monty Irvin. The 1-1. And another ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cruz makes the catch. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
Well, just do that fastball die and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's even up. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Right side. And that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that one missing low. That's to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the rookie DH, Orlando Colon. Fouls one off. 2-2. It back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on, and that's outside. Junior Ortiz waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. No pitchers away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. And now 1 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
number 2 hitter, Christian Vasquez. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Way outside, and the count is even 2-2. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Juan Gonzalez. And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour. Edgar Martinez now at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Throw to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that
time, one out, base is empty. And the batter now, Larry Doble.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he takes it himself for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Tony Perez. Now into the ball game on defense, Christian Sainz. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the slider just misses. In the air, right field, Cruz under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Junior Ortiz digs in now.
The catcher, Junior.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the third baseman, Benny Cruz.
And now here is Benny Cruz. 1 out, base is empty. chase that one into center.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Alexis Cruz. Check on the runner. Cruz back on a dive. And here's a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Thank you, mate.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Berg, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So digging in, Frank Molina. And he deals. In the air, right field. Irvin under it. Corrals it. And that is that. So now the DH spot, Johnny Damon. A wind in the pitch.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
That one ripped. That's back. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
1 run across in the frame so far. Now a chance for Johnny Bench. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Christian Vasquez, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little targeted fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Gonzalez. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard on the ground to 1st. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Beltran. There, and it's 2-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Right side, hard hit. Martinez steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Right back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch and not location. That's a tremendous swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the left fielder. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. One-two now. That one hit to right. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
There's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a blow or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And at second with 1 away. Next is the designated hitter. And a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going
on the ground a second, might be 2. There's 1, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Mambo De Leon, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And another ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Stepping in, Tony Perez. Oh, that one rides up and in. And now you can see he's taking some exception to the location of the last pitch. He didn't like the look of that at all, and they're having some words.
Yeah, and look, this is a spot where he's just standing up for himself at the plate. It's part of the game.
Oh, that got him.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Johnny Damon. Kicks and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Came out. Slider got him for strike 3. Digging in, Johnny Bench.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, taking over on the mound, number 8.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Down the line. And that drops foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 68 up and throwing. Weber getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Bench collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Number 2.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman. The wind to the pitch. Out there to center. Doble tracks it down for the out. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, number 12. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Just outside. And it's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging.
Loki just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Frank Molina. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. 2 down. 1 out. 2 down. 1 out. 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 1 out And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can no point into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And they feel real good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's going to be Christian Saenz.
Christian.
The 2-1. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the close side right there. But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder. The pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Well back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they're chipping away in 7-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bill. We knew he wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
A new arm into the game. The righty, number 68.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now here is Orlando Colon.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only one out here in the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2 on the way. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, bases empty. Junior Ortiz will hit next. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Doble in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. New inning getting started. And now Edgar Martinez. Robert Stevenson on the pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in a scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And lines out to third.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slog, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really into it, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settling in the box.
Now here is Johnny Damon. That's ripped, base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Two gone with runners at the corners. Now it's the right fielder, Monty Irvin. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Martinez at third. Damon at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside low. And it counts full. On the ground, right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the catcher up to hit, Johnny Bench. There's the swing and a miss. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 35. Leading off, Benny Cruz. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gonzalez makes the grab. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. The pitch. And that one almost hit him. And a pitch.
Ball 3. Careful.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Struck him out looking. So 2 down now, and here is Frank Molina. You talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Right back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. 3rd home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-6. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in. Now we've got the jet stream on the pitch. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden we're back in this ball game.
Billy Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And another ball. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Two down, nobody on. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's a laser base hit. Beltran around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a little bit low. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your broken arms or free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And there's a ball.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Right through there. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Cole.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. Now, Christian Vasquez. Bomber deals. Swing and a miss. To first, and he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner at first. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Juan Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt, that three-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Roberto Hernandez takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Base is full, two gone. Tony Perez now at the plate.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Vasquez at second. Doble on at first with two down. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 12-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And now Johnny Damon. That's down and in. Popped in the air, left field under this one, and that's the third out. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're dialed into. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Ryan Weber. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doble pulls it down. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Benny Cruz. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. Yeah, there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. Two outs. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired out.
Gathers and throws to first. And that all set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Monty Irvin. This to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. just missed. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bench leads off first with 1 away. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. The other way. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. And at first, there's the shortstop at the plate. Christian Vasquez swings through that. In the air, right field. Cruz racing over to make the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Michael Gibbons.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. He goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. That one is absolutely belted. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Not a pitch to drive and just skate through it nicely. We're always happy with an extra base hit.
1 out, runner at second. And now Christian Sainz. Kicks and deals. Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 12-8. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Shot grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Had himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Orlando Colon. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really nice job staying up in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edwin Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a slow roller. Flips it behind his back. And that is the ball game.
Qué clase de jugada hicieron.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaub. Talk to you soon.